Hello and welcome to Gadget Inspectors Express. We have dropped everything to bring you the first look at the Nintendo DSi, the latest games console from Nintendo. Claudine, this is lighter, it is brighter, it is more powerful than the original Nintendo DS, but it's also £20 more expensive. What do you get for that extra money?
Okay, there's three key things that the new DSi adds that the DS Lite didn't have. Okay, the first one is a camera, or rather two cameras to be precise, both of which though are absolutely appalling quality. They're just 0.3 megapixels each. There's one here, and there's one over here on the front of the case.
So what's it for if you can't actually, if there's no good to actually take a photo with?
Yeah, it's not there to replace your digital camera or your mobile phone. It's basically designed just for playing games with. So I know that there's a new sight training game coming out, which is supposed to be improving your eyesight and your reaction speeds. And in the game, kind of virtual balls will come flying out at the screen towards you, and the camera will basically measure the speed of your eye movement and therefore the speed of your reaction.
Right, and you can also do funky things like editing a photo of yourself and doing graffiti.
Yeah, you can distort the picture and stuff like that.
Okay, and it's also got music.
Music, now that's the other big key addition to this. There's a music editing function on there, so rather like with the photos, you can load some music on, record your own voice and then distort it and put sound effects over it. But there's also an SD memory card slot here, so you can put some MP3s on an SD memory card, pop it in there, put your headphones in, and it's basically...
Right, so it really could double up as your portable music player.
Yeah.
And welcome to Gadget Inspectors Express.
Welcome to Gadget Inspectors
Express. Hi, and welcome to Gadget Inspectors.
But the most important thing is the internet. Talk me through.
Exactly right. It's Wi-Fi enabled, so you can get online. But best of all, it's got a new download store, so you can download and install games on there while you're out and about.
Right, you couldn't do that with this?
No.
Okay.
It's a new edition, the new sort of, Nintendo download.
Does that give it the edge over the Sony PSP or over any other portable games
Yeah, I mean,
console?
if that's what floats your boat, if you want to be able to, if you're kind of a grazer, a gaming grazer, and you just want to be able to download games on the go, then yeah, that could be a purchasing factor, I would say.
Now, crucially, you can play your original DS Lite games in this machine.
Absolutely. You can't play, however, though it's worth noting that in the same way that this one has got two slots,
Yes.
and you could play old original DS games in it, you can only play DS Lite games in this. So if you've got old school DS games, not going to work. I'm afraid.
Okay, but what is the quality? We've been playing about with Apollo Justice Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
And how have you found the game?
Beautiful. I mean, it's a really graphical game anyway, which looked really good on the original DS Lite. But on this, with its slightly bigger screen, I think 3.25 inches to 3 inches, just looks fantastic. Really crisp and clear.
So, Claudine, marks out of 10.
Well, I love the Nintendo DS. I think it's a fantastic games console. The DSi, for my mind, though, doesn't really add enough to kind of justify the extra expenditure on it. So while the Nintendo DS is maybe a 9 out of 10, I'm afraid the DSi kind of a 7 out of 10.
Right. Well, I'm going to slightly reserve judgment because I want to see what the games are like that have been specifically designed for the camera and for the sound. And with that in mind, I think it's, just as good as this, if not better. So I'm going to give it 9 out of 10.